Doctor, as you're looking for ARB that offers vasoprotective properties including reduction in endothelial dysfunction, inflammation and prevention of microalbuminuria, reversal of vascular remodeling in short, then your search ends at Allmat, the potent risk reducer.
Sorry, please excuse me.
Oh boy, what a yawn. I don't know what was wrong with Dr. Lal today. He gave me his full attention for a while and then just drifted away. I don't know what was wrong. I really don't know what went wrong this time. So it seems like this yawn is really troubling you. Of course you know about it. I shouldn't be surprised. You seem to know about everything. Not everything, but I do know why people yawn. Don't be sarcastic, alright? I did everything right today. I had Dr. Lal's complete attention and I opened the call perfectly, but then he just drifted away. Take it easy, my friend. I think what you need right now is to take your mind away from this for a while. How about a game of Spellogram? What do you say? Seems like a great idea. Securing Dr. Lal's attention was not enough. I think you missed a very important step in the process today. No wonder Dr. Lal just did not give you his attention anymore. What step are you talking about? Well, I can't tell you that, but I can tell you what you could have done. Your bag was full of promotional material, right? Like say free samples, visual aids. You didn't use any of them. You didn't even flip your visual aid. So I should have flipped my visual aid. Do you think that would have helped me grab Dr. Lal's attention? Well, not necessarily. But that would have at least kept him psychologically with you. After all, a visual aid is a great emotional tool. But just holding the visual aid in front of the doctor is not enough. I agree, but what's the objective of this process? Well, you have to find your own answers to that. All I can tell you is how important the promotional material is for your success. Sure, now it's your turn. Hey, but the game is not over yet. Interest. Wait, that's the step I had missed. Now it all fits in. So, securing the doctor's attention is not enough. You need to develop an interest and then sustain it using various promotional material like visual aids. That's it. I'm going to use this next time. Doctor, I'm sure you're looking for an ideal ARB combination in uncontrolled hypertension. An ARB combination that produces greater reduction in both SBP and DBP than the telmisartan and hydrochlorothiazide combination. Then I'm sure you must be looking for an olmesartan and hydrochlorothiazide combination which allows 71% of diabetic patients to achieve blood pressure target of 130/80. Is that correct, doctor? Then I am sure, as you can observe here, with Allmat-H combination, 88% of the elderly patients achieved blood pressure target of 140/80.
Are the results similar to diabetic patients?
Doctor, I really appreciate your concern for your diabetic patients. Yes, sir, these results do include diabetic patients. Don't you think, doctor, that these results highlight the benefits in patients that are suffering from diabetic hypertension?
Yes, I think so.
You must have just now observed what a dramatic effect a visual aid can make in creating and sustaining the interest of doctors. However, these promotional tools such as samples, visual aids, they are mere tools. They cannot automatically produce success. Creation of interest in the function of number of intangible skills. Now these skills have to be acquired, practiced day in and day out. Without these skills, even the effective tools like samples or visual aid could be useless. Yes, now let's examine in the greater detail these skills. Now let us examine first the handling of visual aid. Visual aid is a powerful promotional tool in your hand, but if not handled properly, it can destroy the total impact. Many medical representatives hold their visual aid so close to their chest while detailing, and that doctor has to strain his eyes to read the contents. No wonder soon he would lose interest in the detailing. The correct way to handle the visual aid is to hold in such a way that it can be seen by the doctor, and at the same time the medical rep should be able to see the visual aid so that she can synchronize her detailing with the pointer of different elements of the visual aid. Care must be taken to use a pointer like pen instead of finger while detailing. It is important to ensure that your doctor's eyes follow the path which you should pave through the pointer. You have just seen correct use of some of the external physical aids such as visual aid in creating doctor's interest. Beside the visual aid, you have one more powerful weapon which can create the interest of doctor, and that's your voice. If a voice used discreetly, voice can make wonders. Your visual aid provides you to sell the story of your product, but your voice can bring out the drama behind the same. When we discuss about voice, there are four basic aspects to be discussed. One, the volume, the second, the tone, and third, the modulation, and the fourth, the pause. All these essential elements are important in effectiveness of voice functions. Volume is physical level of your voice. Whenever you deliver your speech must be audible enough. Many medical representatives talk in such a low volume that the doctor can hardly get few words. Sometimes this low volume can also be considered as a sign of lack of confidence. Tone provides the feeling behind the words. Devoid of tone, the feeling would not come out properly. In fact, this could be a friendly tone or a threatening tone. There could be a gentle tone or an insulting tone. You must be aware of your tone of your voice while delivering a speech to the doctor. Modulation has a lot to do with the ups and downs of your voice delivery. Modulation provides enough chances for you to emphasize on different words. Devoid of modulation, the entire talk would be not interesting and flat. Last but not the least is the pause. Imagine in the real life talking to each other without a pause. The effect of that would be disastrous. The person who is listening to us would switch off. In fact, pause provides a natural stopping and gives us a transition from one thought to the another in a natural and easier way. In fact, pause contributes to the understanding of each other. We must remember use of voice is a matter of self-discipline. Many of us are using our voice without being conscious about its impact. Voice can tremendously improve if we use consciously. While voice constitutes the verbal part of our communication, non-verbal part of our communication is also equally important. This non-verbal part of our communication is also called as body language. It's called body language because it communicates without words. The major component of body language are gestures, postures, and eye contacts. Gestures usually mean different movements of hand and legs, while postures usually mean the different position of the body. Eye contacts means looking straight into the doctor's eye and not avoiding looking at him. Adopting a slouching posture and doing a lot of touching gestures like adjusting the tie knot, biting the nails, fiddling with the pen, etc. indicate nervousness. While facing a doctor in an erect position and maintaining a good eye contact with him indicates self-confidence. It is obvious that a combination of good use of voice and a different body language would create greater impact, which will help you create the interest with the doctor. Correct use of literatures, visuals, samples, your own voice, volume, tone, modulation, pause and the body language may help you in creating and sustaining the interest of the doctor. But you should not use this technique blindly. You must develop your own style depending on your personality and temperament.